unfortunate turn of events, Lizzo finds herself facing a string of challenges that seem to be compounding. Just as the spotlight on her was intensifying due to allegations against her, news broke that her boyfriend, Wright, has ended their relationship. This comes as a significant blow, especially given the already difficult circumstances she's navigating. As the allegations against Lizzo continue to emerge, more individuals are stepping forward to share their experiences, shedding light on the situation. However, it appears that Lizzo isn't finding the support she might have hoped for, not only from the public, but also from those closest to her, including her now ex-boyfriend. The impact of this breakup on Lizzo is so profound. Reports suggest that the emotional toll of the breakup surpasses even that of the allegations themselves. This unexpected turn of events has taken a toll on her well-being, leading to what insiders describe as a significant breakdown. Among the questions being raised is whether Mike's intentions were genuine, or if he was seeking attention through his relationship with Lizzo. Additionally, there are murmurs regarding Lizzo's alleged involvement with Mike during his previous long-term relationship. These accusations add to the complexity of an already challenging time for Lizzo. Throughout this recent period, Lizzo's image has transformed from that of a beloved and empowering artist to someone grappling with public scrutiny and doubts about her integrity. The allegations have cast a shadow over her career and message of body positivity. Now, with the added blow of her breakup with Mike, her situation has taken a new twist, leaving her facing a multitude of difficult circumstances. You might be aware that recently, Lizzo faced a lawsuit filed by three of her former dancers, Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noelle Rodriguez. Their allegations against Lizzo were deeply concerning. They asserted that during their time working for her, they were subjected to severe mistreatment. The accusations include instances of sexual, religious, and racial harassment, disability discrimination, and even false imprisonment. These aren't empty claims. The women provided specific instances where Lizzo allegedly treated them unfairly. According to the lawsuit, there's an incident where Lizzo took them to an adult nightclub without informing them beforehand. This lack of transparency left them uncomfortable and unable to provide informed consent to being in that environment. Another troubling account is when Lizzo allegedly pressured one dancer to touch another against her wishes, creating an uncomfortable and coercive situation. The lawsuit also claims that Lizzo made the dancers eat bananas in inappropriate ways and catch objects launched from private areas, which adds another layer of oddness to the whole situation. The situation becomes even more complicated as Ariana alleges that Lizzo engaged in fat-shaming behavior towards her, often in front of the entire team.
It was never enough until you're out of it to realize that this was wrong. And oh man, I spent so much time being loyal to her.
This particular accusation carries significant weight, as it contradicts the image Lizzo has built, that of an empowering figure who encourages self-love and body positivity. Lizzo's career has been defined by her boldness as a plus-sized black woman who inspires others to embrace their bodies, despite facing negativity and criticism. Considering Lizzo's own experiences with body shaming and the challenges she has faced, it's surprising to think that she would allegedly engage in bullying behavior towards her own dancer. Ariana recounts instances where Lizzo publicly shamed her for gaining a few pounds, even questioning her commitment to the job. This situation was not only embarrassing for Ariana, but also forced her to reveal that she was struggling with an eating disorder in front of the entire dance crew. What makes this even more distressing is that Ariana claims she was let go from her position just a week after standing up to Lizzo. This sequence of events implies that her dismissal might have been a consequence of speaking out against Lizzo's behavior, which Ariana believes Lizzo did not appreciate. The other two women in the situation also share their experiences, highlighting that Lizzo frequently belittled them. They claim that when their management mistreated the plus-sized members of the team, Lizzo remained inactive. The initial shock from the allegations in the lawsuit escalated when more individuals started revealing similar encounters with Lizzo. Filmmaker Sophia Allison, added another layer of complexity by disclosing her own ordeal. In 2019, she worked briefly as the director of Lizzo's documentary. However, after just 2 weeks, she decided to leave due to the way Lizzo treated her. Allison revealed that she was subject to disrespect, arrogance, and unkind behavior. She trusted her instincts and chose to distance herself, citing the occurrence of such power abuses too frequently. Eventually, Lizzo addressed the mounting allegations by releasing a statement. As expected, she denied all claims vehemently. Lizzo dismissed the allegations as sensationalized stories, asserting that these accusations originated from former employees who had previously acknowledged their own inappropriate behavior during tours. Lizzo acknowledged the necessity of making tough decisions, but maintained that she never intended to make anyone uncomfortable or undervalue their role within the team. She refuted the notion of being the villain portrayed by the media and public perception. In the midst of these recent days, according to Lizzo, she's personally experienced the anguish of constant body shaming. Given this, I want to emphasize that I would never engage in criticizing or terminating an employee based on their weight. However, the narrative took an unexpected twist when a woman came forward with a claim that Lizzo had become involved with her partner, Mike Wright. This accusation is layered on top of the existing claims of body shaming and unkind behavior towards employees. A woman named Brooklyn, who happens to be Mike's ex-girlfriend, stepped forward to share her side. She revealed that she and Mike had a decade-long relationship before he crossed paths with Lizzo. Brooklyn recalled that Lizzo's interactions with her were less than amiable, although those around her, like her sister, appeared pleasant. Brooklyn's account added to the chorus, suggesting that Lizzo's interactions might not have been entirely so positive. According to Brooklyn, Lizzo and Mike began sneaking around secretly, a situation she only discovered when she went through Mike's phone. The messages and pictures between Lizzo and Mike strongly implied an intimate relationship. Heartbreakingly, Brooklyn found out that Lizzo and Mike were involved, which ultimately led her to end their 10-year relationship. The text messages and images have left an inerasable mark on Brooklyn's memory. Brooklyn's revelations shed light on the circumstances that apparently prompted Mike to choose a full-time involvement with Lizzo, resulting in the end of his relationship with Brooklyn. She also shared that her reasons for not stepping forward earlier were tied to Lizzo's devoted fanbase, fearing backlash for speaking out against her. The lawsuit brought Lizzo's actions into the spotlight, but I hesitated to share my own experience because I feared sounding like a complainer. I didn't want to broadcast what had happened to me, and even when I did talk about it, I didn't mention her by name, doubting that I'd receive support or that people would care, Brooklyn said.
She's already like in this celebrity scene or whatever, so she probably just feels like she has better things to do than talk to me.
Brooklyn's revelations added an extra layer of complexity to Lizzo's already tangled situation. However, matters have taken an even more chaotic turn recently. Rumors are circulating that Mike's response to the recent allegations against Lizzo might indicate a breakup. It might sound surprising, but the signs point towards Mike distancing himself from Lizzo. He's unfollowed her on Instagram and removed all traces of their time together from his page. This behavior is often a sign of relationship troubles or its end. The swiftness of Mike's distancing from Lizzo is surprising, given their seemingly positive connection. An insider noted Lizzo's genuine shock at Mike's actions, as she believed their relationship was on solid ground before the allegations surfaced. She had counted on him as a pillar of support, but his reliability has come into question. This insider also shared that Lizzo is deeply hurt by Mike's perceived betrayal, further worsening what was already a challenging week for her. Comments from people reflect a sense of disappointment in Mike's behavior, suggesting he might have been using Lizzo during easier times and bailing out when things got tough. This situation underscores the idea that challenging circumstances reveal true friendships, leaving questions about Mike's loyalty. Many wonder whether he had the strength to stand by her amidst allegations if they were aware of how she treated others. Well, it's been a rough week for Lizzo, marked by various developments that have left her emotions battered. The question of whether Lizzo's intentions were genuine or if she was simply a means for Mike to gain attention remains a topic of discussion. Was Mike's quick distancing from Lizzo a sign of genuine concern for the allegations or simply an exit strategy? Do you think he was genuinely supportive or just seeking an easy way out? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for all the Hollywood tea and drama. If there's juice to be had, you can count on Miss Juice to bring it to you.